The latest sentiment is that they're somewhat comfortable with the current prices, but they wouldn't produce more at lower levels. And I think that's why I think it was on Thursday or Friday of last week, we heard some chatter from President Trump about maybe there would be energy incentives, right? They came into office thinking that if they got rid of the regulation, the oil and gas industry didn't like, and cut environmental review and sped all those things up, that there would be drill, baby, drill. I think that was something that folks on this podcast were, a little skeptical of because we know the price dynamics. I think we're still seeing for some of the oil majors cuts to staff. Costs are going down. There are efficiencies. Some of the drilling statistics, such that suggest modest increases. But this is modest increases, not really big increases. Where I think we're still going to see more U.S. fossil fuel production in the next couple of years is really on the natural gas side and on natural gas liquids. And so it's important to remember that Trump's campaign pledge, or his Treasury Secretary's campaign pledge, was for 3 million barrels a day of oil equivalent. And so it could be quite gassy, that amount. So I think that tension will stay there. But yeah, watch the tax incentives. Omar is right that the fiscal position is a constraint, the debt service costs, but it's also because Trump really wants, he faces this fiscal dynamic and he wants big tax cuts. He wants to roll those out. So I'm less skeptical. I'm more skeptical that they actually cut on the defense side, but the Doge elements, they're already causing disruption and uncertainty. The IRA uncertainty, the freezing of the spending, that's causing uncertainty. And I think the Trump administration in the next couple of months is going to have to, give some clarity on what sort of projects can go ahead from foreign actors, but also from domestic ones. And until then, I think the U.S. oil patch is going to remain a bit cautious.